The LG Optimus 3D, the world's first 3D smartphone, has finally arrived and launches in the wake of the Nintendo 3DS and the announcement of the Evo 3D from rivals HTC. 3D is still very much a niche thing and isn't everyone's cup of tea. But doubtless there'll be some early adopters out there, and LG's Optimus 3D could be the phone for those people. On the side of the LG Optimus 3D is a little button marked 3D in the place where you'd normally expect to find a camera shutter key. Press and hold this and the phone will fire up a 3D launcher, a rotating see-through carousel of icons that act as shortcuts to all of the phone's 3D functions: the camera, the 3D YouTube channel and the games. You can also access all of this through a separate folder in the App Launcher marked 3D Applications. Our LG Optimus 3D came stocked with a handful of 3D optimised titles from Gameloft: Let's Golf 2, Asphalt 6 and Nova. All of these work really well in 3D, particularly Let's Golf 2, which is easily the most fun of the three. You'll also find Gameloft's 3D Game Store in the 3D Applications folder. This serves as a one-stop shop for other 3D games, including Assassin's Creed, Avatar and Spider-Man Total Mayhem, all of which are currently going for a very attractive 99p. As well as gaming, there's also the 3D camera and camcorder to play around with. 3D snaps taken on the camera are pretty amazing. There's also a lot to like about the Optimus 3D from a non-3D perspective as well. The main 5-megapixel camera is great. There's face tracking and macro options for taking pictures of crowds and up-close detail shots. It didn't perform quite as well in dark locations as some other high-end smartphones, but otherwise it's pretty good. Likewise, the 1080p HD video recording when shooting in 2D mode, compared to 720p when you're shooting in 3D, looks fantastic on the screen. For browsing the web, the Optimus 3D is lightning fast. The default browser features a nifty cover flow style view of all the web pages you've got open, as well as a shortcut to the phone's web settings. The 9 most recently visited pages are also displayed on a grid, giving you quick access to your favourites. While the 3D games are good, it's harder to get your eyes to adjust to clips on the 3D YouTube channel. It seems that the simple cartoony graphics of games lend themselves better to 3D than videos do. As for watching 3D videos you've recorded on a bigger screen TV, you're limited to just a small number of TVs at the moment, as it only really works on glassesless 3D TV sets. The battery life of the LG Optimus 3D is not great by any stretch, even by the standards of most smartphones of today, where daily charges are the norm. And the Optimus 3D is stuck running Android 2.2 Froyo, last year's smartphone OS. Though an update to 2.3 Gingerbread has been promised, updates can take a long time to roll out. The LG Optimus 3D is a decent smartphone in its own right. You could easily use it and not even bother with the 3D effects, and you'd be impressed by the 2D camera, the speed of the browser, and how it generally functions as a phone. But by the same token, ignoring the 3D capabilities of a phone called the Optimus 3D, you'd do just as well to have a look at the LG Optimus 2X, Samsung Galaxy S2 or the HTC Sensation. Also, if you're not convinced by 3D movies, the Nintendo 3DS and 3D home cinema, then the LG Optimus 3D will do little to change your perception. One for 3D early adopters only.